Today, I go on my very first shift with the West Midlands Ambulance Service. I'll observe how they deal on a day-to-day basis with heart attacks, seriously ill children and abusive drunks. I'll also see how they take decisions that will make me face up to some of my greatest fears.
I will not get through this next 10 weeks. What if every shift's like that? No, I won't.
It's early morning and I'm on my way to an ambulance station in Dudley. I'm going to meet a crew who'll take me with them on a 12-hour shift.
On my first day, I would like to just have a nice, gentle introduction. I don't really want to see lots of blood. I don't want to see any kids. I can't bear the idea of seeing poorly children. Oh, and I've never seen a dead body before.
The first two ambulance crew I'm going out with are Julie Tranter and Michaela White. Julie, a paramedic, is 38 and has been in the service for 13 years. Her partner Michaela is a technician. She's 33 and has been in the service for 3 years. Paramedics have had more training than technicians and to a higher level.
Hello, hello?
Morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning. Are you my ladies?
We are. Come aboard, come aboard.
Oh my gosh, hello. Morning, I'm Angela.
Morning, Angela.
Hello. Well,
Michaela.
Michaela.
Julie.
And
Pleased
Julie.
to meet
Hello,
you.
Julie.
How are you?
So we're going to spend the day together today.
We are, yes. Hope you're ready for it.
This is the first time I've ever been in the back of an ambulance.
And
you know
us.
what?
It's our first day.
Is it all our first day?
And it's small.
For
We
some
just have to
reason.
cram such a lot in because you just go to such a variety of jobs that...
But you've got to have everything on it.
Yeah. This will be your job to carry that.
What's in
Your
here
Peter.
then?
Oxygen. And we've got 3 varieties of masks. Nebulizer for asthmatics.
Okay.
A normal mask.
What I didn't expect is that I'll have to learn what everything is and where it goes.
Proper name.
Oh, come on, I can't possibly remember all this.
A SATS Pro for paediatrics. Luckily, we don't go to many poorly children. No. Hopefully.
Do you know what? Because that's my
Yeah.
worst thing that can possibly happen is when it comes to children.
Yeah. Well, luckily they're very few and far between.
They are, yeah.
So.
Good.
Yeah.
Do you know what's surprised me? I never expected there to be two women
Yeah,
together.
honestly, you wouldn't believe how many people say that,
2 girls.
especially on a night shift.
And they're amazed that you actually drive the vehicle as well. That's the other thing that people are amazed with. You drive the vehicle.
And what do you
Yeah.
say to it? Do you ever
I'll
want
just go,
to?
yeah.
716 Alpha Delta. We've got a job.
Have we got a job?
Roger, thank you. Yeah.
Does that mean we're going now?
Should
Oh my
we
God,
tell-
we're going. Do I need to know anything else?
Yes, we'll pick it up on the way. I'll just go and grab my bag.
I mean, in fairness, we don't start for another 20 minutes. You can't just say that, can you? Would you mind falling ill in 20 minutes' time? I can't believe it.
The West Midlands Ambulance Service covers an area of 5,000 square miles, ranging from densely packed cities such as Coventry, Stoke and Birmingham, to some of the most remote countryside which reaches out to the Welsh borders. Over 5 million people rely on them and can call on them 24 hours a day in matters of life and death.
Ambulance service, tell me exactly what's happened.
Have an immediate, please, as where we're coming to the Black Country Family Practice, Neptune Health Park. A baby and not responding.
How old's the baby?
9 weeks old. Yeah.
Okay, we'll be there as soon as possible.
Okay.
The call we've received is the most serious of all, a Category A. And as a mother of 2, this one hits a personal chord for me.
2-month-year-old.
Oh, it's a baby. The one thing I didn't want on the first day.
The 999 call is for a 2-month-old baby with severe breathing difficulties. The call came from a GP surgery. Using her advanced driving skills, Julie's getting there as quickly and safely as possible.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
I wish I could keep us calm.
I don't know what it is yet, so it could all be fine. But a mum has taken their 2-month-old boy to the doctors. and he's not responding. So, you know, as a mother, you know that it's just the worst thing in the entire world that could ever happen. And so I'm feeling for the mum. You know, even if everything's all right, the panic that she must be going through now is just horrendous. So we don't even know yet. You know, it could get there and it could be absolutely fine. How do you feel when it comes to something like this? Can you manage to stay quite objective about it until you're there?
Yeah. To be honest, I've not got children, so I don't know what it's like to have a poorly child, you see. So I'm quite just wait and see till we get there.
I feel pathetic. We don't even know what we're going to. But the second that you just hear 2-month-old baby and, you know, ambulance, it just sends you into a complete. But I wonder if before I had children, whether I would have been able to be that objective.
With every crucial second, we race to the scene.
Oh yeah, where are we?
The baby is in such a serious condition, we decide to switch off the camera and wait outside.
So we're just going to wait and see what happens when Julia and Michaela come out. I did see into the room slightly, and I think I saw the mum there, who was obviously really, really distressed. God, do you know what? And this is me being dramatic, but you just go, do you know, someone in there now is literally going through hell. And then out here you've got snow is falling and all these kind of Christmas songs, and it's horrible. It's horrible.
After 8 minutes, Julie and Michaela bring out baby Archie. He's breathing now, but he's fragile, so they hook him up to the ambulance's support system.
It might just be something as simple as like a chest infection, you know, like quite a bad chest infection.
Baby Archie has his blood sugar and heart rate levels checked before being whisked to the hospital.
Just because he's a bit pale, we'll put the blue lights on and get to the hospital quicker, all right? So don't be afraid of the noise or anything.
Once baby Archie is stabilised, it's time to go. With his dad up front and his mum in the back, I can only wonder what's going through their minds. It takes Julie just 8.5 minutes to get to Russell's Hall Hospital. Immediately, the A&E team swing into action and take him into the paediatric unit.
You didn't see him when we got there, did you? And he was like the sheet, wasn't he? What colour he was.
Yeah.
But baby.
Blood in his nappy as well.
Which is no good.
The morning has been a tough introduction to the ambulance service and has left me emotionally drained. But I'm beginning to feel like part of the team. However, nothing could prepare me for what was about to happen next, as I face a death in the family. Over the next 10 weeks, I'm riding with the West Midlands Ambulance Service, witnessing firsthand how they handle 2,500 calls a day for emergency assistance. I'm with paramedics Julie Tranter and Michaela White, who, despite dealing with me and my emotions, have shown how important it is to move from the last job and focus on the next.
I'm in.
Ambulance service, tell me exactly what's happened.
My husband is nearly collapsing. He can't get his breath.
Having difficulty breathing?
He is, yes.
Okay, how old is he?
59.
So we've got a 59-year-old male with breathing problems. And I've got to say, after the experience that I've just been through with the little baby, this feels a bit like a walk in the park. Can you believe that I'm saying that already?
Nevertheless, I'm still very worried about what we're about to walk into. Already at the house is a rapid response paramedic. His job is to assess the patient and help determine the best course of action.
They're walking the dog when I had like an onset of palpitations.
The emergency medics decide that the man Jeff, who's complaining of breathing difficulties and feeling faint, really needs to be taken to hospital.
Jumping between 3 and 1.
Once in the ambulance, Julie and Michaela get to work in stabilising their patient.
Had anything like a panic attack before now? Do you want to lie a bit flatter, or you sure you're all right like that?
Jeff is really not well. So it's time to get him to the hospital.
And your oxygen levels are 99%, but you still appear to be struggling, like you still appear to be short of breath.
Are you nervous about going back into hospital now, or...?
It's not something I look forward to. I've never been in hospital.
Really? Is it a really recent thing?
Yeah, I've never had a day's illness in my life.
And you've only had your AF diagnosed a month ago?
Yeah.
Can I just ask, what is AF?
With atrial fibrillation. There's some areas in the atria that just fire off on their own.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds serious.
It was explained to me, it's like squeezing toothpaste from the middle of the tube instead of from the bottom.
So, AF, or atrial fibrillation, is when your heart is being squeezed like a toothpaste tube, and an attack can happen any time.
Yeah.
I started to feel a bit lightheaded again, for some reason.
Now?
Yeah, just then, that second.
Has it gone off again?
Yeah. Yes, it has. There was just a quick burst.
Any
spasm.
nausea?
No.
No.
With Jeff taking another turn, Julie is now monitoring all the way. It takes 25 minutes to reach Russell's Hall Hospital, and Jeff is taken swiftly into A&E.
Jeff was a very lovely gentleman, and I felt for him because he's obviously quite a proud man, do you know, and he's worked all his life, he's never had a day off sick in his entire life. You know, it's just sad, isn't it? I mean, we all age and, you know, we all put on a bit of timber. He'll be in and out, he'll be fine. It's age. Have you heard me? I'm a doctor now. I know what's wrong with him. So how was Jeff when he went in then?
His heart rate was still quite too fast, yeah. So normally they put you on something like called digoxin, which is a tablet for AF, atrial fibrillation.
I love that you can say all this. I find the amount of information that you've got in your head I think is absolutely astonishing. And you think, again, this is my preconceptions before I've got here, that, you know, that's what doctors do. And you forget that, of course, paramedics have to know absolutely everything.
We have to know a little bit about a lot of things. Yeah. You know, I mean, there's tablets we've never heard of. Yeah. But you know you get to be your general ones, your blood pressure ones, and your cardiac drugs.
I think we should have a cup of tea. Is that an outrageous thing to ask for?
I'm so with you on that.
I think we deserve a cup of tea.
I think we do.
Let's have one.
Come on, let's have it.
But before we get anywhere near the station for a cuppa, another call comes in. A Category A. This job is relentless. It's a suspected cardiac arrest, which I hope doesn't end in one of my fears about facing death.
Just had an update. Caller doesn't want to do CPR as she's at 88 years of age. So normally when they ring through, like, it's a cardiac arrest, the call taker talks them through CPR.
It seems that the caller is too old to give CPR. CPR is the medical term for artificial heart massage. After 5 minutes, we arrive at the scene, at the same time as a fast response paramedic. I don't know what to expect.
No, we've got everything.
We've got it, okay.
I don't even know if we're in time. We're not. This is a moment I've been dreading.
I think so, my darling.
I think yes.
I've had no sleep all night.
Oh, Dorothy. Do you want a cup of tea, Mikey? No.
As Julie and Michaela care for the man's wife and son, I see the other side of the job that all ambulance crews do, handing out the personal touch.
Oh dear.
I just want him back.
Oh no.
I'm really sorry, Chief. He's not been put me well.
We've been married 60 years now.
Have you?
Right. Down you go.
He's just having 5 minutes outside.
Just having a crow.
Yeah. Oh no.
Because Leonard passed away at home, there's no need to take him to hospital. Julie gently suggests Brian, his son, rings the funeral directors.
They normally come within the hour of a phone call.
My father's just passed away, and we got a funeral plan for yourself.
We've been some places, isn't it?
Hello.
Where did you meet? In Bilston.
How old is he?
82.
That's a good old innings, isn't it?
No, I'm 85.
He was a toy boy then?
Aye.
It's been a good time, but really.
You got to think about all the good stuff then, haven't you?
We've
The
had
stuff
some
you've
good
shared.
holidays twice a year.
Have you?
Yeah.
I'm showing off now, Dorothy. Truly, if there's a way to choose to go, wouldn't you rather be in your house with your loved one round you?
Oh, I would. I'd rather be here.
With everything done that can be done, we have to take our leave.
Oh, Dorothy, I'm sorry, there was nothing more we could do.
That's all right, love. I'm very grateful of what you have done.
Have you ever seen a dead body before? And
No, I haven't. It was such a sad room to be in. Obviously, there's no lovely Dorothy there. And her son, Brian. And then just, oh my God, and then just lying on the bed. Was her husband of
60 years they've been married.
60 odd years, she said, didn't she?
That just makes it worse. 60 years, imagine. He almost didn't look real. He almost looked like a waxwork because it's just so incredibly still.
Yeah.
But I just felt like Dorothy brought him to life every time she spoke about him, every time she mentioned the holidays that they went on. You know, she kind of injected some kind of life into him, and all of a sudden I saw him as her husband and her best friend for so many years. And
yeah, that is really, I mean, I could weep talking to people, and it's just nice to try and get them to talk about it, and we always ask questions about it.
You say all the right things.
Such a sad.
Don't you start us all off again?
And after that, my first shift was over.
I really haven't ever had a day like that in my life before. And I'd normally say I never will again, but I'm going back out tomorrow night. It'll probably be twice as bad. But I can't say, and people keep saying, oh, have you had a good day? And in terms of experience, it's been a mind-blowingly amazing day until you've been in the back of the ambulance with those guys and seen what they do every single day. You just can't take it in.
Coming up, I go on my first night shift with a new crew.
Who the f*** are you?
And have serious questions to answer as to whether I've got what it takes to face the challenge of going out again with the West Midlands Ambulance Service.
You really got to toughen up, because this is, you know, if I can't handle this, then I can't handle doing this at all.
It's late in the afternoon and I'm on my way to my second shift with the West Midlands Ambulance Service. At 12 hours long, I know it's going to be a hard one. It's also Friday night, a night when people might have too much to drink, fight or just kick off. A night that ambulance crews really don't like.
Bizarrely, I'm quite excited about it. One of my fears is that you're going to come into contact with a lot of drunk people who are going to give you abuse. I'm sure there's going to be a few of them. But I was thinking about this. I'm not the police. You know, I'm not going out with the police. The police, to me, are generally the ones that get the grief from alcohol. Whereas, you know, we're the paramedics. We're going to help people. We're nice.
The crew I'm going out with tonight are Natalie Callow and Craig Chalmers. Natalie, a paramedic, is 32 years old and has been in the service for 11 years. Craig is also 32, but has only been a technician for 6 months. At 6 p.m, I check in for my shift, and Natalie gives me what I've been waiting for: my own Observer's high-vis jacket and hard hat.
Oh, lovely.
I may laugh, but worryingly, the hat's for going into dangerous situations such as road accidents or unsafe buildings. At last, I look like the real thing, but whether I can pass as one might be put to the test when we get our first call.
We're going to a 36-year-old female with back pain, but somebody's there, assessed her, and then they've requested backup so she can be conveyed to hospital.
The woman, a pub manager, has had a fall and is suffering with severe back pain.
That's it there. Okie dokie.
Arriving at the pub,
Thank you, Angela.
another paramedic is already on the scene. His job is to assess patients and decide if an ambulance is needed, and ours is.
She had a fall down the stairs in April of this year. Since then, she's been having back problems.
The woman, Tessa, is unable to move because of severe back pain. She'll have to be taken to hospital, but it's not that that's worrying her.
It just seems to be every time just before I go to the Maldives.
When are you meant to be going to the Maldives?
I went in May last year, it was 2 weeks before, and I go 25th of January.
That's gutting. That's gutting.
Keep going on it.
To help kill the pain, Tessa is taking huge gulps of Entonox, a mixture of gas and air.
I'm doing ever so well.
I've alright, got to stay in the same place.
I know.
All right.
Well,
With the Entonox kicking in, they quickly get Tessa into the ambulance. As a senior paramedic, Natalie has undergone a 3-year part-time course to qualify her to administer drugs.
woo! Warm and fuzzy in no time. Pipe in your mouth. It's just like a medicine, my darling. Well done.
Banana liqueur. You're in the Maldives and you've just done a shot.
Are you laughing now? Do you know what this is? This is laughing gas.
Yeah, I know. But
What's tickled you?
Because I'm going Angela. That's my name. I know your name.
As Tessa's pain fades away and the happiness grows, we arrive at A&E with one very contented customer.
See you later, Tessa. Enjoy the Maldives.
There was a bit of me that kind of went, oh, bit of back pain, gas and... Is it hard to not prejudge, or have you learnt already not to?
I've learnt already not to.
What about you?
You have to take what's on the computer with a bit of a pinch of salt.
Yeah.
Because, like you think, oh yeah, it's going to be this, and then you get there and it's like, okay, I wasn't expecting that.
No.
It is really.
Because I wasn't expecting her to.
Yeah.
I mean, she was visibly really making me cringe by the pain that she was in. Well, she's off. She's laughing.
She is.
She is.
Tick.
Warm and
Next.
fuzzy.
As we leave the hospital, the snow is beginning to get worse, and it could be the coldest night of the year so far. Although dangerous, we can at least keep moving, which is just as well because after 11 p.m, we get another call.
We've got a male 35 who's intoxicated. We've got a patient in front yard of property.
He's in the front garden of his property in this snow?
Yes, yes. I don't mind going out to drunks.
Do you not?
Well, you can either... Sometimes you'll get a happy drunk and I can deal with them all night. But when you do get, like, obviously the drunk is a bit aggressive, That's where you need to watch your back. Hopefully he's going to be a happy drunk.
Yeah, let's cross our fingers for a happy drunk.
Exactly. Fingers crossed.
Over recent years, ambulance services have seen a worrying increase in assaults on personnel caused by drunken people. It's a concern for every ambulance crew.
We're getting the further call down as a fight in progress. If you want to stand by the safe distance until we know police are there.
Yeah, that's affirmative. Yeah,
This is how the story changes. So what started off as intoxicated in the front garden has now developed into...
It's developed into a fight, so obviously we've been told to stand by until the police come.
There's the possibility that the man could turn violent, so we're advised to pull up half a mile from the scene to allow the police to get there first.
Craig, have you ever been involved in any fights or been assaulted or...?
I've had somebody last week pull a knife out on us, but luckily we were with the police, so he did back down. They were threatening to spray him with pepper spray.
How did you feel when
shocked, because the guy had actually phoned for the ambulance. So, you know, to pull a knife out, I don't understand people like that.
The minutes are ticking by. This is an emergency call, and all we can do is sit and wait. The police arrive, and we get the nod.
3 police cars in attendance.
So does he live at that address?
No, nobody knows who he is.
OK.
He's been found sleeping in the garden. And she's called us...
With the police there, it's safe for us to approach him. But the man, who's been injured in a fight, is so drunk he's completely out of it.
Intoxicated, is he? Really?
Oh, I don't think I like this.
Come and have a seat on the ambulance. Come, stand up. That's it. We need to help you.
I'm scared of him because he's got hate tattooed on his knuckles.
Don't do that to him, no.
Look, there's no need. Stop. Well, we don't expect that abuse from you, OK?
I don't want him to come in our ambulance.
Just going to lock these up.
The police have had enough. To get him into the ambulance, they cuff him.
Come on, much more comfortable than the floor. That's it.
Natalie is doing her best to treat him professionally, as she would any other patient.
We're going to go to the hospital then, go and see a nice doctor. Get your face looked at because it's got to be smarting a bit.
But this isn't any other patient.
Who the are you? Turn around to me and say I've been assaulted by a f***ing abuser.
I think I'll come to help you. I'm not a policeman.
Abuse me? You. Good are ya?
The police have had enough and arrest him for threatening violence to Natalie and Craig.
You do not have to say my own defence if you do not mention my question as something shall out line of court.
Listen, we're the ambulance service. We've come to help you. And once we get to hospital, you'll be able to see why you're at hospital. You've got a real big bruise there.
You might have fractured your cheek, mate.
Yeah.
Mate, don't start kicking out.
With Natalie driving, Craig takes all the abuse and the personal threats.
If I see you in my life, yeah, I'm going to kill you.
But I still can't believe that he's only been a technician for 6 months.
Keith, I remember your face. I'm going to ruin your life, mate, geezer. You
I love
have
the
my
fact that this is what the paramedics have got to put.
Take my clothes off.
Is outrageous. You just want to kick him out the back.
Thank you myself.
I know he shouldn't, but I want to kick him out the back of the ambulance and go.
You're on.
Go away.
You're on.
Yourself out.
You know that.
Obviously, you can't do that. We've got to look after him no matter what.
Is that all you got? You're an officer of the law. I'm not here to the right out.
I was taught to respect the police when I was growing up.
Yeah, get the off me.
I don't know if he...
Watch his legs, mate. You're okay.
Finally, and as we arrive at the hospital, my drive with this patient is over. As the man is taken out of sight into A&E, the memory of him lingers on.
You can smell him. Oh, man, you can smell him. You can smell the blood. You can smell like an iron smell in here of him. But I don't know what I would have done if he had been one of those very intolerant people, and if he had have spotted me, and if he'd have said anything abusive to me. Honestly, I don't know how I would have reacted. This is an emergency vehicle made to save people's lives who are losing blood, who are having heart attacks, who've had strokes. That's what this is designed for. They've been trained up to do that. But unfortunately, part of their job is having to put up with that. And even if they wanted to say anything, they can't.
We've trashed it.
So, he was how are you describing it? A treat.
I said a delight.
Treat for the eyes and a treat for the ears.
A delight.
Did you get up again in the hospital? Yeah, he tried to kick me.
Did you try and kick him back?
I grabbed his foot.
That's got to be frustrating. He's got obvious injuries that definitely need treating, and he's at one point threatening to kill you.
What can you say? That turned from what I thought it'd be just a friendly drunk. He wouldn't do anything, and then as soon as he started pushing me away at the door, I was like, here we go. And then for him to be arrested and cuffed, you just knew he was going to be like that.
But does it not? Was there no point at all where your heart rate goes up a little bit and there's a little bit of fear?
It was mainly when he was saying if he sees me out, he's going to kill me. Then I was thinking about, that's why I just shut up. I thought, I ain't going to say anything else now. If the police hadn't have been there and we'd gone straight to that job, that would have been a different outcome, that would have.
That would have been horrendous, because he would have started straight away on his...
That's why you've got to be so wary with what you're going to, and, you know, you just don't know. You really don't know.
Amazingly, we're still only halfway through our 12-hour shift. I've gone from a thankful back pain sufferer...
See you later, Tessa. Enjoy the Maldives.
...to a horrible, abusive drunk.
Yes, the f***ing lawyer!
So far, my second day with the West Midlands Ambulance Service has gone from the good to the bad and ugly.
Excuse me! Mate, don't start kicking out.
But each time a call comes in, the crew has to mentally prepare themselves as they race to the scene. In the early hours of the morning, we get another call. A 52-year-old man is thought to have had a cardiac arrest.
It's a cardiac arrest. What are you expecting to find when you get there?
When somebody's in cardiac arrest, they've stopped breathing for themselves and their heart stopped working altogether. It's not obviously pumping any blood around the body.
God, I didn't realise that's what cardiac arrest was. I thought it was someone just having a heart attack.
So it means that literally they stop breathing.
And then we're just going to go into what's going to be a really distressing. I know all scenes are going to be distressing because it's always about illness. It's always about people being ill. But whereas I'm usually a glass half full kind of girl, it's feeling half empty at the moment. And I'm scared that we're going to get here and then they're going to die as well.
We're almost at the scene when Natalie gets an update.
Many thanks of her. They've cancelled us off that. They've got something closer.
Actually, the relief of not having to go to that, it's almost made me feel better. I've had that real proper down and that's been a little tiny lift that's gone, because I'm just scared that we're going to just have an instant another death. How are you not all alcoholics?
Don't know. I suppose you do learn to deal with it. Everybody has their own way, and another one.
They're coming through thick and fast. It's one after the other. The last job got cancelled within, what was that, a minute. Then another one's come through.
We've got to clear our heads of the last call and brace ourselves for the next.
Natalie, what's just come through?
We've got there is a responder in attendance who is requesting an A category backup.
Right.
To a 3-year-old.
I don't believe it. It's another child, a 3-year-old boy with a possible hemorrhage.
If it doesn't rain, it pours. It's a 3-year-old. Got to get some strength now. Really got to toughen up, because this is, if I can't handle this, then I can't handle doing this at all, because this is what it's going to be like. We're only really early into this, and I've got to get over it. Things happen in the world. Bad things happen to good people, and I've got to toughen up.
When we arrive at the child's house, the paramedic who's already there says we're not needed, as he can handle the situation. Again, my mind is reeling with the fear of what might have been. Thankfully, it's the end of the shift. On the way back to base, I have some serious thinking to do about whether I'm up to the daily onslaught that these ambulance personnel face, day in, day out.
I will not get through this next 10 weeks. If every shift's like that, no, I won't.
Back in my hotel, I think what will help me is if I start my own video diary to collect my thoughts.
6 o'clock, dead on now. My overwhelming thought from tonight is that while loads of people are fast asleep in bed, other people's lives have changed massively. And you know, when they wake up this morning, their lives have just changed forever. And everyone goes about their lives as they should do. Because if you thought about all the crap things that were going on, then you know you'd just be depressed and your life wouldn't be worth living. But to be out there and to see it all happening is eye-opening. I'm sad. Oh. See you for the next one. Night night.
I've decided to try and cope better. As I said before, I'm a glass half full sort of girl, and not all call-outs end in tragedy. Many have happy endings.
Keep going on it.
Tessa, who was in agony with her back after a fall, was able to go on her dream holiday in the Maldives. And baby Archie, who had us all seriously worried, made a full recovery.
You changed baby Archie, yes you have.
As I found out when I caught up with him and his mum and dad a few weeks later.
Can you tell me what happened that day then?
He started to look a bit peaky, so we thought we'll take him to the doctors. And as he was actually in the waiting room, he suddenly turned grey, mouth went bright blue. The whole doctor's surgery emptied. All the doctors, all the nurses, the people, the blood technicians, everything. They got him, stripped him off, oxygen on him.
Oh my God, that must have been
ambulance straight away, yeah.
So how did you feel when the paramedics came?
I was glad.
And that, the ride into the hospital,
Scary, right?
it's so scary. What was going through your mind?
I really thought we'd lost him.
Did you really?
Obviously, we went into the hospital then, and he had another turn again, and went even worse, completely limp, floppy, rushed him straight into resus.
Oh.
We had the top paediatricians, we had the intensive care unit people there. We had, at one point there were, 30 people in that room. They couldn't get a vein up. He just went down so quick.
Goodness me.
And then they finally got him some oxygen in him again, so his SATs had come up a bit. And then he was in for about 5 or 6 days in total.
And then made a really good recovery?
And then made a recovery just as quick.
So what did they say actually it was?
Well, it was, yeah. Which is, yeah.
You've got no idea, have you? No. No idea of all that you caused there.